Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope we are all well. Before I explain this material, I will introduce myself first. And my name is Fadila Saifadina Sution. I am an UMSU student, teacher, faculty, and science education, study English study program. Class 5A afternoon. Okay, this sort of the time I will explain a material in my course, namely Introduction to Linguistics. I will discuss about language, linguistic, and grammar. So, do you know about language, or linguistic, or grammar? Do you know about it? Okay. If so, I will explain the three main points of the language. Happy? Okay, I will explain the first material. What is this? And the first material is language. So, communicate is called as language. So, what is language? Can you explain it? Okay, I will explain. Language is expression of ideas by means of speech sounds combined into words. All languages are actually complex, but they all have certain units and rules. What the function of language? Do you know? The function of language is include communication, the expression of identity, play, imaginative expression. I will continue our material, and the second material is linguistic. So, linguistic is the scientific of study of language. It is a social science that shares common ground with other sciences such as psychology, anthropology, sociology, and archaeology. Linguistics also influence other disciplines such as English, communication, studies, computer science, and etc. Linguistic comes from the Latin word lingua, which means language. So, the field of linguistics. Do you know? Okay, and the first field of linguistics is microlinguistic. Uh, is phonetic, phonology, morphology, syntax, and semantics. And the second field of linguistics is macrolinguistic. There are stylistic, pragmatics, sociolinguistic, psycholinguistic, dialectology, neurolinguistic, computational linguistics, historical linguistics, and discourse analysis. And the third material, or the last material, is grammar. Grammar is the system of a language. Most people will describe grammar as the rules of a language, but in fact, language has rules. Descriptive grammar is a set of rules about language based on how it is actually used. In a descriptive grammar, there is no right and wrong language. So check the schema below. And first, perspective grammar. The view expressed in the preceding section are not those of all grammarians now and in the past. And second, teaching grammar. Teaching grammars are used in the school to fulfill language requirements. So, linguistic theory is concerned not only with describing the knowledge that a speaker has of his or her language, but also with explaining how that knowledge is acquired. Language is universal. There are components which pertain to all language called as the general grammar. In addition to this general or universal component, there are those that belong only to one particular language, and these constitute the particular grammars of. Okay, I think that is the explanation that I convey. I hope it will be of use to us all. If there are any wrong word, I apologize. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys.